Ever thought about trying to speak a little Danish? Well, you're in exactly the right place. In this quick explainer, we're going to learn a few super useful greetings that you can start using right away.
And I'm not kidding. In the next few minutes, we are going to get you speaking your very first words in Danish. It's way easier than you might think, so let's just dive right in. Okay, first things first. Before we jump into the words themselves, let's get a little context. What exactly is Danish and where does it come from? So Danish is, of course, the official language of Denmark. It's part of the Scandinavian language family, which is actually great news if you're learning, because it means it's pretty close to Swedish and Norwegian. If you learn a little bit of one, you've got a huge head start on the others.
Now, here's the interesting thing about Danish. The grammar, for beginners, is surprisingly straightforward and pretty easy to get the hang of. The real challenge? Well, that would be the pronunciation. It can feel a little tricky when you're just starting out, but don't you worry, I've got a killer tip for you that makes all the difference.
So yeah, let's tackle that pronunciation challenge head on. Honestly, this is probably the single most important piece of advice you're going to get for starting out in Danish.
And here it is. It's pretty simple. Listening and repeating is absolutely key. See, in Danish, what a word looks like isn't always how it sounds. So the best way to learn is to listen closely and then say it back. Ready to try? For this next part, I really want you to say the words out loud with me.
All right, let's do this. It's time to build your essential Danish toolkit. We're going to learn the most common, most useful greetings you'll ever need. Okay, our very first word is hey. It's the standard everyday way to say hello or hi, and the best part is it sounds exactly like the English word hi. So simple, right? Let's say it together. Hey. Next up, for the morning hours, you'll use god morgen. It basically breaks down into go morgen. Try it with me now. Good morgen. Fantastic.
And for the evening, we have god aften. This one sounds just like go af 10. Can you hear those three parts? Let's give it a go. God aften. Excellent work. Now, when it's time to leave, you're going to say farvel. The pronunciation on this one is pretty much right there in the spelling. Farvel. Your turn. Say it with me. Farvel. This next one is short, simple, and so important. To say thank you, you just say talk. Let's hear you say it. Talk. Perfect. You are going to use that one all the time. And hey, if you want to be extra polite, you can level up to tak skal du ha, which means thank you very much. But honestly, just sticking with tak is totally fine and super common. Okay, you've learned the words. Now it's time to put that new knowledge to the test with a really quick and easy little quiz. This is zero pressure. It's just to help make the words stick. You ready?
First question coming at ya. What's that simple, all-purpose greeting for hello in Danish? I'll give you a second to think. That's it. It's hey.
Hopefully that was a nice, easy one to get us started.
All right, next up, imagine someone just gave you an amazing Danish pastry. What do you say? How do you say thank you? You got it.
Talk. So simple, so polite, so essential. Great job.
Okay, for our last question, we're going to flip it around. I'll give you the Danish word, and you tell me what it means in English. So, what does farvel mean? Yes, farvel means goodbye. And just like that, you've officially aced your first Danish quiz. Well done! That was some great work. You now have a solid little foundation. So the big question is, how do we make sure these new words actually stick around? Let's talk about the best next step for you to keep this momentum going. The key now is just simple repetition. So here's your homework. I want you to repeat all of these new greetings 5 times out loud, and then try saying them in front of a mirror. I know, it might feel a little silly at first, but trust me, it's a fantastic way to get comfortable making these new sounds. And there you have it. You've officially learned your first words in Danish. The most important thing now is to just have fun with it. Don't be afraid to practice. So, farvel, and good luck with your next conversation.